Hello, supermarket managers, and welcome back to Supermarket Simulator. We're going to go ahead and open the store here because we are going to need to get customers in, start making some money here. The goal today is going to be to continue to restock our shelves some. We have a lot of empty shelves here. I'm hoping to be able to buy some of this stuff cheaper than I actually am paying for it through this normal ordering process here, so we will see if that's going to be a possibility or not. Yeah, I'm going to put two more there of that, I think. Actually, you know what? No. Let's actually put this down to one. Then let's take this one, put it there, and clear that label. There we go. Alright, so we're just going to get some of these things sort of in the scanner here, ready for order, and that way we can know what it is we need when we need to go get it. So we got the eggs there. Alright, tea would definitely be a good one probably for us to get. Alright, just looking to see if there's any items we are completely out of. We definitely are going to need some toilet paper here at a point. Let's see. Ooh, we're going to need hand lotion definitely without a question. So we got to get those things put on there. I think the tea is the first thing I'm going to go try to get though, because that's the most expensive, the green tea. So I like the fact that I can run over here to the deli and grocery. I wish I was able to carry more than one box at a time, but you know what? We'll make this work since I don't have to be at the store. See if I can find tea here. Potatoes. There's some of my sodas and such. Alright, so it is tea that I'm needing, not the light roast right now. Alright, this is the green tea. Is this the right, is this the proper one? That's black tea, so this is the proper one. Didn't really need to open it that way. Let's close it and run it on back. These will be cheaper this way than they would be to get them otherwise, so. I mean, really the thing is, I just need to get it to where I can actually be able to get items uh, in the appropriate way with the truck. That's my biggest thing. Ooh, I also am going to need the black tea. Alright, cart is full. We almost had the money for it, so let's go ahead and just put in this order as soon as we can. It's going to save us on time, definitely, and realistically, you know what, the black tea I will take out, though, because that I can get for cheaper over at the location. So let's see, we can take one of those off there. So I'm going to keep running back and forth to the location. Let's go ahead and get that purchased. And then I'll go ahead and run back and forth here to get the tea for now. And for some reason I ran into an invisible wall there for a second. As I said, the truck will make this so much easier. Definitely hope to save up the money soon enough so I can do that. Alright, get one of these, rush it back over, we have our employees there, so they're taking care of things for us for the most part, so that's the good news. All right, customers are needing help, and they're being helped. Perfect. Let me go ahead and turn on the lights. I love the fact I got all these all these associates, and I don't have the ability to have one of them turn on the lights. A little bit odd. All right, we got that order in. Let's go ahead and go over here, see about picking up some more tea and some more green tea, and then we will see about the meats, because those are, I think, going to be our priciest items that we need to sort of buy ourselves to save as much money as we can, because this stuff does get expensive. Looked like that car almost rear-ended the other one. See how that bounced upwards? It didn't, but it looked like it was going to. And I love the fact that that shop is open all night, so I can just go shopping there when I need to. There we go. All right, I'm gonna need some meats there. All right, get those things ordered before we close for the night, so that way we make sure we get them in. And I'll keep doing this run over here. I'll get those other meats here in a bit. Why are the headlights on the vehicles not on? Not wanting to complain too much and stuff, but that is a thing. They really should get the headlights to turn on the vehicles, because otherwise I'm going to get hit. Car just came out of nowhere at me there. Not okay. I am glad people are enjoying seeing this series again. Didn't have time to really bulk record the series this week, unfortunately. Life's been a bit on the crazy side, as I said in another video that I was doing. My wife and I are trying to get things packed up at my mother's house, because we're getting her moved, hopefully in the fairly near future here, into a new house with us. I heard violence. Ooh, alright. We definitely want to pick up those for ourselves if we can. And then, let's see, we need 4 of those, 2 of those at least, 2 of those, another 1 of that. Alright. Most of that stuff's going to be over at the meat store, but let's go over here first, because we need the dishwasher tablets, which I believe is going to be right over here. Dishwasher tablets. I love that there's a self-check there. That's sort of cool. Let's see. Where's the dishwasher tablets? We got toilet paper, dishwasher tablets. Yeah, $76 versus $153. Definitely worth getting them here. As I said, this is what I'm going to do for right now. Is the major items I'm going to go to the store myself and get, because it is just a lot less expensive doing it that way. For the other items, I will go ahead and just order them. But yeah, these big priced items, whoops, gotta go down this way. I will go ahead and make the run myself to do. Looks like we'll get 2 days in pretty easy here. Looks like we're still checking some people out, or at least I'm hearing somebody still being checked out there, so that's great. Let them spend that money. I am fine with that. I will go ahead and get this stuff. Then I need to go grab some sushi as well. Those things I need for sure. Wow, we still have people getting checked out here. That is insane. All right then. Thank you for being a late night customer there for us. Let's go ahead and grab some sushi. I want to make sure I get that before we end the day because I am going to lose money to like costs at the beginning of the next day and stuff. I don't want to have it where I can't afford to get some sushi because I do need some. I mean, I could use the chops and stuff like that, but that I could probably wait on. I'm not as concerned about that as I am the sushi, and the sushi is the large. Yeah, so let me go ahead and grab a box of the sushi. Want to have at least one item per shelf just to make sure that I have it. Have everything in stock. Alright, we do need the veal and the steaks. Didn't realize we were entirely out of those two as well. As I said, I mean, I may still not pick up every item myself. The cheaper items I'll probably still order from the, or through the normal process and such. But these expensive items, definitely having the truck so I could just drive over, go collect them and stuff would be so much nicer. Gonna get this, gonna get a thing of steaks on the shelf, and then we'll go ahead and end the day, and then we will see where we're at with things. I mean, yeah, the boxes I'm putting out are getting taken right away, but that's fine. I'm okay with that. I just want to make sure we have some on the shelf to start the day with. Steaks. Where are the steaks? There are the steaks. There we go. How much were the steaks? 131, which is a lot cheaper than the 262 otherwise. Good lord, that's a lot of money. Alright, so let's go ahead and finish the day off. People were not able to find some products. That is not a good thing. So yeah, we lost money overall. But we still have some money in the bank, which is a good thing. Let me go ahead and adjust prices here first while they continue to do the checkouts and such. Let's see here. So we're up to 588. Didn't accept that for some reason. There we go. 588. Let's see. Where are the other ones? $286. There we are. And then this one went down to 483. Perfect. Alright, so we got those. We still got $967 in our bank account. Let me go ahead and take this off, take that off, and that off. For now, I do need to get some more dishwasher detergent here, but not really worried about that for right now. We need 2 things of the bleach. We need all the toilet paper. Alright, one of those. And some of this might be outside right now, but you know what? We're going to order some more of it. Ooh, the lemons, I think I will pick up myself. Alright, the lemon, let's get these just at the top of the list here. Alright, so the lemon, without a question, I need to pick up. Then the mango I could pick up. And the tomato I need to pick up. Alright, so lemon and tomato I need to pick up. Let's look on the map here. I'm gonna have to get some of these other things out of the cart here. Alright, so I can pick up the coffee. Yeah, those things I want to keep on there, so let's see. It's really hard to tell here. I mean, I think what I'm going to do is just leave that list alone, let them keep working, and I'm going to go get the tomatoes and uh, lemons and such. I think it's going to be at the grocery store. Green market. That's helpful. Didn't even realize I could do that. Let's see what the green market is. I think this might be the vegetables, but I'm not positive. Oh yeah, this is vegetables. There are tomatoes. Perfect. Let's get a thing of tomatoes. I'll get the tomatoes out on the shelf. Let my guys keep doing that stuff. Oh, we already got tomatoes out on the shelf. Alright, so we don't really need them right now. We need carrots and we need, what is that, apples? So we actually had some of those. Alright, so we need carrots. And what is this one? Apples, yeah, alright. So we need apples for sure. So what things are they not finding on the shelves? Because it looks to me like we've got pretty much everything on the shelf we're supposed to. Is there something that I am not offering that I'm supposed to be offering? Let me check here. Market. Products. I don't think I bought another license after the one that I had. Of the vegetables and such. We supposed to have mushrooms? I don't remember seeing mushrooms out there. Alright, let's check. Oh yeah, we got mushrooms out there. Alright, so we just need apples. It's the big one we need there. We'll go ahead and get those. That's the cleaning shop. My bad. Wrong location. Gotta go down one more street. Apples and carrots. No, I need the carrots too, but let's go ahead and get the apples first. Definitely feels better doing things this way. Getting everything sort of stocked up. There we are. Plenty of apples. Then we can go get the carrots. Then basically I'm going to sort of order the stuff that's on my list and we'll go from there because I do want to sort of have it where more I think about it, anything that's I think over say maybe $25. If it's over $25, I'm going to go ahead and pick it up myself, save the money on getting it. It's a lot better than spending all that money on the items the other way. Yeah, $20 to $25 is what I'm willing to spend on the normal thing. Otherwise, I'll go pick it up myself. Alright, so we have that. Doesn't even fit out. Good to know. That was not put on the right shelf. That was not put on the right shelf again. Alright, so that was bad in both cases. Alright, so I need bleach and I need the spray in order to get my shelves correct. Because otherwise that's going to bother me, and we all know how that goes. Alright, here's the spray. We'll get one of those, and there's the bleachers right by the door. I just wish I could carry more than one box. That is my biggest thing. If I could carry more than one box, I would be happy. It's the fact that I can't that sort of bothers me the most. Alright. So this goes on that shelf. And then we need bleach. We'll go ahead and open for the day. That way we can start getting some business in. No, don't take that. Oh, you're going to take it back here. That's fine. Put it on whatever shelf you want. There we go. I actually didn't need it because I'm silly and I should have just used one of the other ones. But oh well. Alright. We'll get some customers in here. Get sales going on. Then we can order what we have on the tablet here. Actually, shampoo. We're going to take off of here. Scallop gratin. I think that's over here. Those are pizzas. Alright. Sushi brown sugar. There we go. Oh yeah, the mangoes come off. You know what? I do want to get this stuff in though, so we make sure that it's on the shelves. Alright, that we can order here. Let's order 2 of those. 2 of those. Ooh, the pasta elbows are expensive. That's sort of surprising. Peanut butter's expensive too. Alright. That's not so bad, so we'll get those. That one is bad, so we will get that separate. Yeah, we'll do it at $25. That'll sort of be our cutoff. I love hearing the person screaming there. Wow, honey is ultra expensive. Alright, so we'll get all that stuff. That stuff's been purchased. Good. Now let me get my list. So I know what I need to go buy. so let's go start with this stuff. We're heading over to the grocery store. We'll look for these things. Alright, I need the things I'm out of first. It will be so much easier when I'm able to just actually get the truck and do this. And I would think about taking out a loan, but none of the loans in the game are big enough to get the truck anyways. So really, I have to do it this way. It's the only way I can get the things I need. Sort of a shame that way, but it is how it is. So yeah, can't wait till I have the money for the truck. It's going to be a huge deal for the business overall to get that truck and be able to just order as need be. As it stands right now, I wouldn't be able to get everything I wanted anyways. It's just so much money that all of it costs. It's crazy, really. So, gonna take a little bit of time to be able to save up the money I need. Trying to find these items is not the easiest either. Like, where's the honey? I know I need some of that. Ah, there's the honey. Alright. Definitely wanting to make a profit on the items, but it's just, I don't know. It's a bit challenging right now. I need to see where the numbers are overall. So let's see an item like honey. Alright, so we are making a profit of 466. So that's good, but it would be better if we make more. I don't know. Really is sort of a toss-up here. If we don't have the stuff in stock, we aren't making any money at all. But at the same time, if we don't make the profit, then, you know, we get messed up that way too. So it's a back and forth type of thing. I think really the best thing I can do is probably in the next episode, I'm going to try to really just, I might only run one day, but I might try to get my shelves stocked as much as I possibly can before I end the video. So that's going to be a bit of a challenge, but is probably the best way I can go about it. Because I'm going to just have to run back and forth to these locations. It's the best way I can do it, really. As I said, once I have the truck, I'll pull the truck up right outside here, and I'll just load up the back of that truck with the items. Yeah. See, it won't allow me to put it into that guy's truck. Or steal a truck. Not that, I mean, I wouldn't steal a truck, obviously. I wouldn't dream of doing that. Because crime is wrong. I am curious. $300 for a skateboard. I wonder if I'd be able to just hold the item while I'm on the skateboard. Would make it go a little bit faster, but it's still 300 bucks I'd be spending that I really don't need to spend. I'd rather have the money rack up beforehand anyways. And the thing that'll be nice is I can do my shopping basically at night then, after the store closes. Alright, so let's go ahead and finish the day. One customer wasn't able to find a product, not sure what it is they weren't able to find. Let's go ahead and change our prices, and then we will go ahead and let them finish stocking stuff and probably end the day. As I said, we're going to need to go through and change quite a bit around here, or get more items on the shelves, and we'll probably do that before we open the store for this next day here. That'll be the easiest way of doing it. Whoops. I messed up on both these. Talking instead of paying attention to what I was doing. That would have been bad. Make sure I didn't do that to the one up here as well. No, I did not. Alright. Yeah, because we want that extra profit that we're making on those. But yeah, I need them to sort of pack everything off before I can make a decision of what it is I need to buy, everything of that nature, to make sure that I'm good where I am. Just like right now I'm out of eggs here, but I don't know if there are eggs still in the pile of stuff that they have to go through. So let's go ahead and help them stock shelves here, and hopefully that way we can see what we have left in stock. Having another stocker would not be a bad thing. Wouldn't mind getting one here when I can, but it's one of those for right now, don't have the finances for that. Not sure where this goes. Is this also labeled as sushi down here? The small sushi. Alright. So let me go ahead and pick up a couple of those, because I do know we need those. Then we'll just end the video at that point. As I said, I will go ahead and let them finish stocking what they have. But it's one of those, the truck will make this so much easier overall. Basically, I should, in theory, be able to load up the back of the truck then come park it over here, throw the stuff out onto the area so that they can pick it up, and then go from there. That would at least be my thought. Really, I almost need to fix my shelving in the back there, so that way everything that's going to be sort of cleaning supplies is in one area, so I can scan all of that at one time. All the stuff that's going to be frozen or meat is in one area, so I can scan that a separate time, so on and so forth. But I guess I can make it work the way it is too. Alright, that's full. So let's get it over here onto the shelf. which one is this as far as the eggs? Ah, it's these eggs over here. All right. If I know a box can just go to the back, I'm going to take it. That way I don't have to worry about those. We definitely have gotten the shelves stocked more in the back. Still have a ways to go with them, but we're getting there on them. Oop, I do have to go run and get some of that, whatever that was though. Let me go ahead and just clear this. No way to really clear it. I'm going to have to go scan things, which I don't really like. Wish I could just make a list of some kind. It would make my life a lot simpler. I need more of the sushi larges too. Alright, let me see what this is. It's kiwis. Alright, so I'm going to go take off, go get those real fast. And then I'm going to go take off to get the sushi larges because we need those in stock as well. Basically letting my guys finish what they're doing while I run a few errands here. There we go. I do love how those are stocked. There we go. That's taken care of there. Then, as I said, I will make the order for the large items, and I'll go run pick those up in the next episode. And then we will just order the rest of the items, hopefully, and be able to basically have the back room stocked. That way we're only having to top it off each time, which should make our life a lot easier. I mean, the meats are going to cost me a decent amount, but if I can have them basically full, that's going to be a good thing. Now, once they add in expiration dates and such, that's going to be a definite difference in the game. I'm going to have to play it a little bit different than I do now. I'm not sure how that's going to work exactly, but it will be something we'll have to deal with when it comes up. Because, yeah, can't have the things expiring on me. Alright, do these not fit on the shelf? The answer is no. No, they do not. Alright, so we're pretty much where we need to be for right now. We will go ahead and order the items, as I said, in the next episode here, and we'll get this stuff sort of taken care of and ready to go before we open up again. Pretty much everything here, I think, is going to be on the expensive side, so all of that I'm going to have to purchase myself kind of thing. But the cheaper items, I will go ahead and purchase, or let them purchase, if there are any. Alright, there's two. Yeah, we can get another box of that. So we'll get all this stuff taken care of if we can. And as I said, then we'll see where we get from there. For now, though, if you enjoyed what I did in this episode, please go ahead and click that like button. If you've not already, please subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon, so you're aware when I produce new videos in the future. Thank you, and I hope to see you all back for more of Supermarket Simulator.